We are back with another scouting report. Reed Sheppard. I mean, this guy is coming up the boards. One of my boys, Luke, who's in a legal eagle. Luke, who's in law school, who's a degenerate, staying up till 3 in the morning and reading briefs. Loves college basketball, and he was telling me, dude, you gotta watch Reed Sheppard. He said he's probably one of the better, 3-point shooting defenders since, and he was like, I don't want to say it, but Klay Thompson. He's like, it's weird. He's like, I get Klay Thompson flashes. And this is a kid that I've seen him listed at several different heights. I've seen him at as short as 6'3". I've seen him at 6'5", all right? But he's a kid who's got some thickness to him. It seems like he's probably just under 200 pounds, and he has been putting up numbers, climbing up the boards, 12 points, 4.5 rebounds, 4 assists, 52.2% from the field, 51% from three. And this isn't like on a small sample size. The kid's putting up shots, putting them up at volume. And on the season, I believe he's a guy who's shooting, like, I know at home he's putting up 5 threes a night. On the road, he's putting up 30 threes a night. But I'm very much intrigued by him. 6'3", 6'4" guy. And his teammate Rob Dillingham and him have been just kind of one of the more polarizing guys, because what he's been doing is being one of the top 5 basketball players in the country. He's racking up 2.6 steals a game with like 1 block game. Like, he's close out. His point of attack defense is like disruptive, and it's what coaches want. And then on offense, he can push the fast break, finish in transition, pass, be a secondary playmaker, and he's an elite shooter. He's arguably the best shooter there. Like, defensively, he's an impactful guy who's gonna, he has some off-ball moments that aren't great, but on ball, he's gonna stay in front, keep those hips fluid, and move them back and forth. And for me, I just think, dude, this guy's got remarkable feel to the game. Obviously, the physical deficiency is going to be things that people don't like, but with the recent success of these skill-first guys like Jalen Brunson, Brandon Podojemski, Desmond Bane, and others, I'm buying into Reed Sheppard. It's positive, more than his negatives. And I think, look, he's one of the better players, and he's going to be probably picked at least top 25. But I think he's a guy who's slowly creeping into the lottery, and you need to keep an eye on him because he's the best shooter in the draft as of right now. He's got a pull-up 3-point off the dribble shot that's amazing. He's shown that he can be probably like a secondary playmaker. He's probably more of a combo guard with some point guard-like skills than a point guard with combo guard-like skills. He's able to control the pace of the game, similar to like a Brunson, Podojemski type guy, and he's able to make those cross-court passes to the open, shooter. I think, again, he's more in that 2 role than in the 1 role, and the way that he's playing on defense is incredible. A guy who's has active hands, routinely pokes the ball out, and is trying to stop he just stays in front, and is knocking the opponent back. I think the fact that he almost has 3 steals a game is outrageous in its own right. So for me, if you're not following Reed Sheppard, this is a kid you need to watch.